Hello and welcome back to Gingerman. So when I woke up this morning, I thought, where's the closest place to home that I haven't filmed yet? And it happens to be Devillaforest. So here I am. It's the first sunny day in about a week, so I'm buzzing to be out. We're going to get some drone footage. The only disappointing thing is for me is it's absolutely hoaching here. So I decided to film the start in the car. But it's a beautiful, beautiful woodland here. I can't wait to show you around, especially those who don't live in Fife or in this area. You won't have heard of this place, but for the people in Fife, you know this place pretty well. Anyway, I'm going to stop yappering on and get exploring. So Devillaforest, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a cam is here to make your day. Gingerman with a cam, I'd like to hear you say today.
Now there's a code I hadn't heard about. The Scottish Wild Mushroom Code. Well, there you go. There's a whole code to picking mushrooms. I'm not going to be picking mushrooms today because I'll probably kill myself. Now ain't this a delightful sight just to walk straight into? So you can just do a wee Google search on Devillaforest and they've got their own wee website. It's that much of a beautiful spot here. And it says, the Scots pine trees of Devilla are perfect habitat for red squirrels. After trying to spot them along the red squirrel trail, that's where I am, continue to explore the wider forest and its 4 lochs, which are home to dragonflies and otters. Well, I mean, I'd be happy to see an otter today. So I guess that sets out the story for today. As I'm on the red squirrel walk, try and see a red squirrel, find the lochs. I think there's a little garden here somewhere, and bonus points if I see an otter. That's the plan. Right now, this is just, it's fresh, cold but blue skies. It is the perfect day for a forest adventure. Okay, so we're at a dragonfly hotspot. I don't know why I'm crouching and whispering. I don't think this is dragonfly season. What I do know though is this is the Chinese year of the dragon. I was born in the year of the dragon and I'm standing at a dragonfly hotspot. Coincidence? Although the car park was really busy, once you get into the actual woods, there's a real sense of privacy, tranquility, calmness. And there's the sort of main road that links Kincardine, West Fife to East Fife, right there. It's over through to the Fife and stuff. Just right there, you can kind of hear the cars. It's the only downside, but if you focus on the birds, you don't hear the cars. And I think once we get deeper into the woods, I think the din of the cars will disappear. This is a very gentle and accommodating path through the woods here. This is a jolly stroll. Don't be deceived by the blue skies though, it's still nippy cold today. But it is not raining and it is not windy, so I ain't complaining. Never just feel like chucking this thing away and just go back to the old days. Often feel like that, especially when I'm out in nature. I think it's more peaceful and just, I don't know. Phones, I think, are a great thing to communicate and bring us together, but they've also disconnected us as well. And it just sometimes feels like we are living in some sort of artificial world. And here I am out filming, creating content for these devices, but I guess a lot of my content is in protest to the technological world so much, and more about celebrating the natural world. Anyway, someone's built some teepee huts. Are you looking to get away from the city? Are you looking for something a bit more rustic? Well, look no further. Gingerman has found the perfect space for you and your loved ones. A Devillaforest teepee will not set you back the world. It's actually free. All you need to do is gather logs yourself. So, I found myself at the first loch. It's the Birthday Loch. And there's a wee picnic table, there's a family having a picnic, funnily enough, at the table, and there's a lonesome swan in the loch. I wonder if there's a story behind that lonesome swan. Oh aye, there's a bit of wood artwork here. It's quite a surprisingly large loch in the middle of the forest. Not too far away from the roadside. I don't know how far in I've come in from the roadside now. I can't hear the cars so much. Now that's a solid bench. Look at this. Oh, I've given a bench a good spanking, especially when it's a good sturdy boy like that. Lovely stuff. You get a family of 8 around that. There's loads of wee spots for camping. I've never thought about camping in here before. It's a bit swampy down here, but a couple of nice logs for sitting on. Do you know, now I'm sitting here, I'm not so sure about sitting on swampy log. I think I'll go back to the old thick bad boy bench. That's better. Right, I think I'm going to get the drone up so I can see this loch from the sky, and then maybe it'll point me in the direction of the other ones.
Recording started.
I'll tell you what, that was a lovely flight, and what you realise is you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but you're actually, you know, you're surrounded by the Forth. You can see Grangemouth over the water, Kincardine just up there, but yeah, when you come back down from the sky, you're back in the middle of the woods, feeling like you are in the middle of nowhere, and it is quiet and peaceful. Oh, does this swing back round? Or I can go this way. Let's go up this way. Let's go into the unknown. So I think the official squirrel path goes back round the loch, but I've already explored this area, so I'm heading off on another path, an unmarked path. I did see another bit of water from the sky, but it looked a bit pathetic and all drained out, so we'll just go off the trail and wander now. We're into spring now, so there's daffodils everywhere. Not right here right now, but there is daffodils. So just imagine how green, like it's already a little bit green now, but I just think in a few months' time this is going to be crazy green. I just planted my first sunflower, so I'll keep you posted with that. I'll maybe do a sunflower diary cam every so often. I'll say, hey, look, here's my sunflower, and if it fails, then I won't show you anything. Right, so Google Maps is handy, and because we're not in the middle of nowhere, it works really well for pointing my location. So there's the loch, and this is me off the trail, and there's another one there. That's Caird Dam. I was reading as well, CAM's mental health help use this woodlands, so this is a good space for people who are struggling with life. Like when I said, chuck your phone away, come and do this for the day. Just on your own as well. It can be hard wanting to come out on your own. But once you're out, you know, you can kind of get rid of the noise, and you don't have to please anyone else but yourself. And I think that's a lot of the key to coming out on your own. You don't have to play a part. Christmas was 3 months ago, boys. Oh, this is bringing me out on a big path. Go this way. So I'm just going to walk along here till I find this next loch. But what I keep noticing is little trails go off into the woods, so you can follow the designated paths, or you can just make up your own. Right, I'm coming off that path and I'm heading down here in search of the Caird Dam. I hope this isn't a dead end. Kim, what? You could get a banging game of hide and seek in here. You'd never find anybody, but I'd make a day of it. It's an absolute sludge fest round here. But I've found the loch. I can see it's just over there. Just there. Oh aye. Follow the water. Right, here we go. I found it. I tell you what, this is a nicer spot than what I was expecting from the drone. It looked dry. This is lovely. Look at this. The first loch, that's mainstream. This is more off the grid. There's no fancy benches around here. But I like it, look at this. I now know the other two. We're looking for Loch and Peppermint Dam, and that will be the 4 lochs of Devillaforest. We're in this adventure now. I can't stop because I'm halfway there. I've found 2, but according to my map, if I just walk down this way, follow the Keir burn, take a right, take a left, I'll be at Loch in about 20 minutes. I feel like I'm on a little hobbit adventure walking along here. This is the forest that just has so many surprises up our sleeve. Some mad bird up there. I don't know what it is. I wish I was a better bird spotter, but it's not your average everyday pigeon seagull bird. It's something else. It's something interesting. I'm on a wee trapped bit. I'm gonna have to make a jump. I'm gonna have to make a jump for it. Wish me luck. I'll film it in case I slip, fall. Ah, that was easy. There's so many different wee trails to take. I'm just trying to stay in a straight line and follow the direct path to the next loch, and all of a sudden you hear voices through the woods, and then they come and go, and a wee dog runs past you, and you're like, where the hell did they come from? It's just Devillaforest for you. I'm gonna go on that side. Is this where I jump? I'm skating about on this slippery path, but the map says just follow the Keir burn and you will find your way to Loch. Oh, there's another wall. I feel like we're in a section where there maybe used to be buildings around here. Can you imagine what this maybe looked like 200 years ago, 300 years ago? All the stories that have existed throughout this area. Because remember, we're so close to the ancient capital of Scotland, Dunfermline. So this is well within Robert the Bruce territory. Oh, now what way? There's people walking from up that direction. I'm gonna head down this way, because if I just follow this path down here, that should take me right to the loch. I'll point out one thing, it's getting quite warm now. I've got the layers on. I've got some sort of winter outfit looking on here. And it's getting warm. It was cold this morning. There's another big wall, this time a bigger wall. There's like a big perimeter space for the wall. I wonder what was there. Again, I'm fascinated. I can't seem to find anywhere that's telling me anything about what was here. This looks like it was a big giant mansion house or something. I don't know. The thing is, you would never notice or find out about these ruins unless you were here, walking right this far into Devillaforest. Right, I'm out on another two-way path. Oh god, it's got to be this way, right? Let's go this way. Telling you, this is the Tardis forest. I feel like I've been lost in here for 3 days, wandering around, It's only been 2 hours. I need to be heading in this direction, look. But the path's heading this way. There's got to be another cut through the trees path. We need electricity, but it really ruins the woodland walk experience when there's loads of just chopped down trees. It's like a big death lane of electricity. Hey, I'm not complaining. I like my hot electric showers. On the search for this third mysterious loch. Curling pond, loch-ish camp. Interesting. Let's just go this way. Once again, just as I find out there's a path, a simple path all the way around it, the first sniff that I saw and a little bit interesting, I'm off the path, I'm in the woods. But I think this is going to take me to the loch. Oh, and this is a swampy obstacle. Someone's laid out a nice wee path over it though. Lovely. There's so many signs that people have been here. Footsteps everywhere, I can hear dogs barking. I think, and it's very swampy here, that I am on the banks of Loch Moor here. I think I've made it. I think we're here. I just think it's hidden by these bushes. These loch hiding bushes. There it is. Can you see it yet? It's massive. Oh, we need to get a better view of this. Loch 3 unlocked. Yes. Like I do not enter this section. Oh, this is amazing. There's a wee bridge. Look at this. Holy bejesus. This is the best bit of the day. This is an incredible little place to walk along. Wow. There's no benches around this section. We're so deep into the forest, but I've had to put my jacket down, see? Jacket down. Anyway, for flying the drone, I'm going to have a wee seat and chill out and have a look at this loch. But before I do, I want to thank my patron legends whose names are coming up the screen now. You guys are the true legends of every episode. If you want to be a legend, get your name up here like this with these guys and watch extra content from myself. You can do that by joining the patron in the link in the description below. Anyway, let's go flying. Peace. There you go, the Muir Loch unlocked. We've seen it from the skies. I still can't see much from here, from at the side. But also what I realised from the sky is that I could see Peppermint Dam just north of this one. It doesn't look far up. I think we need to go this way. Follow the stepping stones. Stepping stones of doom. Oh, this is lovely, lovely piece of work here. Thank you. Here's a better, kinda better view of the loch. There's just trees and a lot of bushes all round it. It's that much off the beaten track, I guess. I definitely didn't know about it until today. And if you've seen on the drone, there's a wee house at the bottom of it. Well, I think it's a house. I don't know if I'll be going past that way. It's at the south side of the loch. I somehow missed it. I don't know what that building is, so if you know what it is, you know the drill. Type into the comments, let me know. Right, I've come out on this path and there's the Peppermint Dam up there. So there's a wee trail heading out here. This has got to be it. This is the way to Peppermint Dam. Listen, I know it's peppermill, but for now I'm calling it peppermint because I'm getting to that stage where I'm a bit hungry. A bit delirious, I'll just say anything right now. I could say anything right now, but I'm not gonna. What is that? What is the way? This can't be the way. This is not the way. Get back. I'm right in amongst it now. Marching through this. I know that the Peppermint Dam is somewhere up here. It's always the final part of the jigsaw is the hardest piece to put in. Oh, there's this total swampland here. Yeah, I've never stood under one of these before. I'm about to for the first time in my life. Is this legal? There's a path under it. You're a long way away from the squirrel trail now, aren't you? Yes, I am. Look how close I am. I'm so close. I've just got all this in the way. Just like the melty man in Terminator 2, don't stop for nothing. Peppermint Dam. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm not eating spam for nobody. I hope to not get there and find a just jolly little path. That would upset me greatly. Someone knows this area really well watching this going, ha, what a fool. I'm going for all this shite, looking for a gap. It's all fun and games until you get a twig in the eye. Oh, this looks promising here. Looks less dense. Less dense. Just walking along this tree doing a defying stunt. Ah, whew. This is all the adventure one man needs for one day. Ah, ah, bollocks to that. Swampy paths, you know what that means. Look how close it is. A wee building that was once there. Another lost bit of history. There's a lot of this around here. Ah, I am absolutely gassing. The path is just non-existent here. I feel like these were old walking paths that just became too boggy over time. Folk just gave up walking them, just stuck to the red squirrel route. Things have opened up a bit. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but 5 minutes ago I was thinking, I ain't finding peppermint, damn. I think this is going to be the Free Lochs Devillaforest episode, but as this path's continued, it's sort of slowly swung towards the east end of the loch, so I'm hoping I catch it. That would be glorious. You know something, for the first time today I'm happy to see this trail, this nice wide open trail, and look, the peppermint is there. Oh aye, this one's got a wee beach to celebrate at. Whoa, happy days. Peppermint Loch, or dam. And as you can see, this is the biggest of all four. I started with the smallest one, and then we gradually, they get bigger. Although, I'm not sure if that's correct. On Google Maps, that's how it works, but I don't think in reality it quite worked like that. What an amazing little adventure it's been. I had my eyes closed because I was imagining eating something really tasty. Oh, I can't explain how hungry this has made me. I did not, I thought Devillaforest was going to be like, I'll walk around it for an hour, do a bit of filming. But no, today grew arms and legs. Oh, that's me nearly back at the car park. I've had a silent 45-minute walk back. For you it's probably just been about 2 minutes since I last spoke, but aye, I'm almost at the car park. It's been really peaceful, but it's mostly been on this gravel path, and the gravel path's busy with people walking as well, so it's nice just to have, you know, not talking to the camera as I walk there and just having a bit of time with my son. Lovely. I've only ever sort of come here and walked around the sort of the squirrel walk with my dog. I'd never actually further explored this place, and I am so glad I took the time today, because it's definitely been worth it. Sorry, I've been quiet for so long there that it's hard to think of words now. It's so busy here, cars aren't park outside the car park, almost on the main road. Popular walk, you can see why after today. It is tight, popular parking spots. Right, that's me back where I started, in the car. I'm hungry, I'm exhausted, but that was an incredible walk. And the best part about it is 15-10 minutes from my house, so I'll be eating and chilling very soon. If you're not from this area, because I imagine most people in Fife have at least explored this forest somewhat in their lives, but if you're not from this area, I recommend coming here and checking it out, because it's not far from Edinburgh or Glasgow. So aye, thanks for having me, Devillaforest and the Four Lochs. I'm sure I'll be back next time. I'll bring Angus. Thanks for having me. Peace.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Bring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Say goodnight to the Gingerman. One last ice cream for the bearded band. Pistachio